Hey guys, I'm here to give you a chest workout, give you a great pump, something that I used to do when I was doing my shows. My trainer would have me do this. It's going to be a rigorous workout. This is for beginners, intermediate, even advanced. Depends on who you ask, I guess, but here's what we're going to do to get you a shredded chest. Okay, so there's going to be 6 total sets, or 6 total workouts that I'm going to provide to you. One is the dumbbell bench press. The other one is the Smith machine, incline bench press. The other one is a superset. So for those who don't know what a superset is, it's basically from you doing one set of lift, like an incline cable fly, to a Sven press. So let's say that you were doing flat bench press with a barbell, and right after that you went and did push-ups. That's a superset. So that's what you're basically going to do right here. And then the 4th and the 5th and the 6th are going to be the dumbbell bench press with neutral grip. Now that's a different kind of grip. I like to do it in a different way instead of having it the actual original way. A dip machine, obviously that would be nice. 4 sets with 12 reps with 3-second negative, and then a superset of butterflies to closed hand push-ups. So that's basically what I'm talking about. So you're going to do a butterfly workout with a closed hand push-up, so that you're going to get quite exhausted. It's 6 workouts. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to show you the videos. I'm going to show you the tips of what you need to do to complete this chest workout. Alright, so here's the guide, okay? Here's the 5 tips. So what you want to do is make sure you get a flat bench, get the dumbbell that's the appropriate weight for you, and what you're going to do is basically read this, okay? It's definitely going to help you guys out, especially those who are beginners, intermediate or advanced. You guys already know. Some people who are even advanced don't even know how to position their elbows, to be honest with you. Mainly just here's the tips. I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to tell you what to do, and hopefully you'll get it. Okay, here you go. You're going to bring your elbows down and go straight up and flex your chest. So see how he's doing it? Straight down, straight up, flex your chest. So when you're in this position, make sure you're wary of your elbows. See how his elbows are and his feet? This gives him the opportunity to drive his back into the pad here that you see that he's on, and allows him to push up the weight. Now when you get to the top, you make sure you bring your elbows together and you flex your chest. Okay, so on this first lift, like I said, you're going to be doing 4 sets. Make sure that you are really flexing your chest. That's the whole point of it, is to contract the muscle. Okay, the next exercise you're going to do is the Smith machine. Okay, so you're going to do an incline Smith machine. What you're going to need is an incline bench, obviously. You're going to put it underneath the Smith machine. You're going to put it to where it's kind of underneath the top of your chest. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring it down. So palms facing forward. And what you're going to do here is make sure that you put on the appropriate weight. Now, if you need a spotter, there's no issue with that. But here's the guide right here that I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you the video in order for you to see what the next workout will be. So this is workout number 2. So the first workout was your dumbbell chest, flat bench. Now it's your incline for the Smith machine. So same thing here. He's going all the way down, push all the way up. You flex at the top, go all the way down, flex at the top. And I'm going to show you the pictures too. Okay, so make sure that you are going all the way almost down to your chest, and see how high he has it? And so what you're going to do is you're going to go down, and then you're going to go up, and you're going to squeeze your chest again. Now, the idea is to bring your elbows together. Now, I know that obviously you're on a barbell, so what you want to do is make sure that you flex your chest at the top. That will give you the opportunity to bring your elbows together. And in this position, make sure that you are flexing your chest. So that's the whole idea. Contract the chest. And again, what you're going to do is 4 sets of that. 4 sets of 10 reps. So whatever weight you can get up to 10 reps, make sure that it's decent weight. And then on the drop set, what you're going to do is unload each time. So let's say that you have 225 pounds on there, but you have 10s with 25s. Each time, just take off a 10 on each side. After that, take off another 10. After that, take off another 10 until you have no more weights. That's what a drop set is. That's going to fatigue you. I'm telling you right now, number 2 is going to really, really get you, because you're already tired from the dumbbell bench press a little bit, depending on how often you work out. All right, the next one is the 4 sets of the incline cable fly. So you're going to do 15 reps of this. So what you're going to do is make sure you get to a cable normally where you do your pull downs or you do biceps. Mainly what you're going to do is put an incline chair there like you did for the Smith machine, and you're going to do 15 reps, and you're going to squeeze your chest as hard as you can, and then right after that you're going to do a Sven press. Now it's probably going to be tiring, I know it's going to be hard, but this will help you in the end to build a great chest and chiseled chest. Alright, here you go, here's your guide. Make sure you position the pulleys, which I'll show you in the video, to where it's at a 45-degree angle for the bench, to where you could feel comfortable enough to pull the pulleys towards your palms together. So what I'll do is I'll show you the video. Now I'm going to show you the pictures too. Now this one is going to exhaust you because it's a superset, not a drop set, but a superset with the Sven. So this is really going to tax your body. Now after the third set, if you're really feeling it, just repeat 1 through 3. But I'm going to show you the next 3 after this. Alright, so here you go. See how he has the pulley? It's down low. He doesn't have it all the way to the bottom, but he does have it maybe 3 or 4 up. And then where he positions the chair is probably in the middle. Usually there's a pull-up bar to do pull-ups. What you want to do is make sure you're in the center of that, so that way one arm's not pulling shorter distance from the other arm. Okay? And then right here you're going to contract. Okay? So what you're going to do is bring your palms together, and you're going to flex your chest again. So the idea is to bring your elbows together and flex your chest as hard as you can while you're at the top position like he is right here. Alright, so here, get yourself in position. See how he's doing it? Stretch, and then you flex, and you can contract. See, he goes right here at the top, and you flex. Flex. Alright, so now with the Sven, so here's what you're going to do right after you're done doing one of the sets. So when you do the cable fly, once you do the 15 reps, right after this, make sure that you pick up your weights and you do this. So here's your guide. I'm going to show you the pictures, and then I'm going to show you the video of what you need to do. So after this, you're going to be exhausted. I know you are. Okay, so here's your starting position. What you're going to do is have your hands together. So grab a weight that you're capable of doing. You don't have to do a lot of weight. It's pretty light for him. So if you want to do like a 25-pounder, which is super heavy, you might want to get 2 10s and clasp them together. And then you're going to push it out. And you're going to flex the whole time. You're going to push it out, and then you're going to come back in. You're going to push it out and then pull back in. See, so you're going to do it to where your chest is in there. He's going to show you. You come out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull it back in and then go back out. So you're going to keep doing this until you reached your failure and you can no longer do it after the sets of cable flies. Alright, the next exercise is going to be a dumbbell bench press with a neutral grip. Now I'm going to show you what that is. You're going to do another 4 sets of up to 15 reps. So it doesn't matter if you move it up. So if you go up 10 pounds every time, so let's say you started out at 50, then if you go to 60, you got to do 15 reps. Or if you go to 65, do 15 reps. Or if you stay at the same weight, it's 15 reps. Alright, so here's your guide. This is what you're basically going to do when you get to a flat bench. Make sure that you can grab a weight that you're going to be able to do for 15 reps. Now each time you move up, make sure that you're able to do the weight. It's 15 reps no matter what. Alright, so here's your starting position once you grab the weights that you're capable of doing. Alright, so make sure your feet are set. Dumbbells are neutral, so it's not going to be the actual original way of doing the actual dumbbell. And what you're going to do is you're going to go straight up and you're going to flex your chest still. So once you go up, you flex your chest no matter what. You're still kind of bringing your elbows together. Don't bring the weights together. Bring your elbows together and flex at the top. So that way you can get that contraction that you need from your chest to ensure that blood is pumping through there. You might get a lot of lactic acid, and that's okay. It just shows that you're working and you're working hard. Alright, here you go. So you're going to start right here. Go up and flex your chest. So you're going to come down. I know it's taking a long time, but here you go. You're going to come down to the side of your chest and then come up. So you want to make sure that you're doing that for 15 reps, whatever weight you could possibly do. That's basically the dumbbell bench press with the neutral grip. So I'm going to show you the next workout. Alright, so your next exercise is going to be a dip machine. So you're going to do 4 sets of 12 reps with a 3-second negative. Now the negative is where you're going to slowly let it come up, and as you go down, you're going to slowly let the weight come up. It's basically you having resistance towards the weight. That way you get a negative in there, and that's really going to really help out those little fibers that you normally don't use. You're going to use, and that's going to help you grow into a bigger chest. So if you can find a machine right here, it's a dip machine. Some of them actually have weights too, so you don't necessarily have to do this machine, but some of them actually have the ones that you could put plates on there, so you could put up to 25, 45, a couple 45s. With him, this is where you're going to start your position, and then that's where it's going to end. So it's kind of working your triceps out more. This is more of a straight up kind of seat, so kind of might want to lean a little bit more forward so that way you can get more of your chest. But the ending position is where you're going to flex your chest, and then when you slowly come back up, that's going to be your negative for 3 seconds. Alright, so here you go. He doesn't really show the negative, but when you come up like that, make sure you pause and hold it for 3 seconds each time. So right there, kind of a little bit lower is where you're going to want to hold the weight for 3 seconds. So what you do is count 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, and then you'll come back down, and then again you do 1, 2, 3, and then you come back down again. So make sure that you're doing that, because those negatives will for surely impact your muscle growth. And your last set is a superset. Why not finish your last set with a superset? So you're going to do 4 sets of butterfly, 15 reps to a close hand push-up. So this is going to be tough. I mean, you're probably already taxed from the previous workouts, but you know what? This is going to only help you and grow in the end. Alright, so here's your guide. There are going to be different machines for the fly. The one in the video is a little bit different from what I'm used to seeing, but mostly people who have gone into the gym know which fly machine to work out with. And then right afterwards, you're just going to do your push-ups. So 15 reps, push-ups. So make sure you're doing weight that you can do. Alright, so he's on a different machine. It's really, really unique. Most of the other ones have a bar behind you. He just has a seat kind of behind it, but usually there's a seat and then a bar that's behind it. So what you want to do is start in position, and then you flex at the top here. So when you bring your arms and your palms together, make sure that you're flexing your chest, so that way you're contracting the chest muscles. You're more than likely going to be toasted, and you're going to have lactic acid into your chest, but just try to do as much weight as you can. Set it to where you can do the weight, and you'll be fine. So here you go. You're going to flex right there. So when he brings it in, make sure you flex, okay? You want to make sure that you're giving it your all right there when you flex at the top. That's only going to help you contract the muscle and to grow. And then your superset's going to be your push-ups. So make sure that your hands are directly under your shoulders, and your feet are positioned. Now there are different ways that you could do this too. You can even lift your feet up on a bench press, and you could do kind of a decline on it. That'd be a little bit tougher, so wait until you get used to this, and then you can start doing a decline push-up. So there you go. You're going to start from here. This is when you're down. That's where you're going to be at. And then when you come up, you're going to flex your chest. I can't say that enough. Contract your chest. So when you come up, contract it. When you go down, breathe, flex when you're at the top. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's pretty long. I didn't want it to be that long, but hopefully it was informative. I'll try to be not so boring or monotone. But you know, I'm going to start doing more of these videos, so that way it helps you out, or get someone else to do it, or myself to do it. So alright guys, take care.